Honestly, Jets fans are so funny to me because I made these videos last year about why they're going to be better than the 2020 Bills, Patriots, and Jets. And the Patriots and Bills fans got all triggered, but this is the only comment that was on that Jets video. It just kind of cracks me up because the Jets fans, like, they know they suck. They're not even going to hide it anymore. What's up, my fellow Dolphin fans, and welcome to the new video, which is going to be me explaining why the 2021 Dolphins are better than the 2021 Jets. Now, you'll see by the title that it says 2021 edition, which if you haven't been to this channel or you haven't seen the videos last year or whatever, it tells you that there is a version of this for all the division rivals last year on why I thought the Dolphins could be better than so-and-so in 2020. I don't know if I'm actually going to do this every year or not. Maybe it just depends on the year, but I just remember it was kind of fun. Since I'm doing the Jets, I will go ahead and do the Bills and Patriots because those are the ones everyone wants to see anyway. And I do think there are legitimate reasons on why they are better than these teams. So I don't want this to feel like it's like a waste video or whatever. Like, I really do think that the AFC East is going to be competitive, and to the Jets' credit, they honestly are probably not this obvious trash can of a team. I think there are things on this team that could make them a potential surprise, but we're gonna go over here why I don't think that'll be the case. I think the Dolphins are going to be better than the Jets, like they always are. The first reason is just, I mean, come on, like, it's the 2-14 Jets and the 10-6 Dolphins. Like, just who do you think is better? Like, I really can end the video there, but we'll go more into detail just because I have to. The Jets are playing with a rookie quarterback. Now, we're playing with the second-year quarterback, but rookie quarterbacks, as we saw at times last year, have their struggles in the NFL, and it'll carry over to their play. And I think another thing that you have to keep in mind with the Jets, in specific with their rookie quarterbacks, is that Jets do not know how to build around a rookie quarterback. It was very obvious for plenty of years now, I think especially with Sam Darnold. I never was high on Sam Darnold, but to his credit, Jets were not helping him at all. They gave him a coach that didn't know how to use his skill set. They had a terrible O-line. Their best receiver was like Robbie Anderson, and the defense was also not good. And they had Le'Veon Bell, but they didn't even use him. So the Jets, like, not just a rookie QB, they don't know how to use a good quarterback. I know they're under new management now with Robert Saleh, but it's still the Jets at the end of the day. So I think the Dolphins are doing a better job. Like, if Tua doesn't perform, that's just solely on Tua. But I think the Dolphins are doing a good job at setting them up for success. They are a 10-6 team. They've rebuilt their O-line. They have some good receivers there in Miami. They have a good tight end as well. They're just an overall better run organization, and it will really fare well as far as quarterbacks go. The Dolphins also just have the better roster all around. They have the better offense. Jets do not have a good offensive line, and Dolphins don't have a particularly good one either, but it is better than the Jets, and it should be much improved this year. Dolphins for sure have the better receivers. I think Dolphins, we'll see who has the better quarterback this year. I guess that all depends. I'm expecting it to be Tua. And then, you know, by a landslide, I think they have the better defense. Now, they do have Robert Saleh in there, and I think the defense is going to play better than it was with Adam Gase. Because Robert Saleh was a very good defensive mind for the 49ers his time there. But I think that this Dolphins team is also well coached with their defensive-minded coach. And just in general, this roster is just better than the Jets. Dolphins also always beat the Jets. They swept them last year. Probably should have swept them in 2019. Swept them in 2018. Did lose kind of a weird fluky game, to be honest, in 2017, and then they won that one. Then they swept them the year before that. It's just, they always beat this team. I'm never particularly worried about the Jets because the Dolphins always beat the Jets. So there you go on that. And then the last reason, I think it is a legitimate reason, it's just the New York Jets. Like, they always find some way to screw it up. You know, the Dolphins might not have been the best organization the last few years, but I don't think they're on the Jets level with the the butt fumble, Adam Gase nearly going 0-16, and honestly, winning actually was disastrous for their team. And they seem to always be the team that gives winless teams their first win, like us in 2019. They did it for the Bengals that same year. They did it for the Browns after an 0-16 season. It's just, this Jets team is such a mess. It feels like anything that could go wrong always falls on top of them. And I wish I could say I feel bad, but I don't, because I hate the Jets. But it's just, at the end of the day, they could have a lot going right for them, but it's just, come on, it's the Jets. Like, how much trust do you seriously have in the New York Jets? I just don't. So there's your kind of obvious reasons on why the Dolphins will be better than the Jets in 2021. Jets, they're under new management now. I think Robert Saleh is going to be better than Adam Gase. I do think Zach Wilson might actually end up being a good quarterback one day. I actually was high on him entering the draft. I think he's going to be better than Sam Darnold. I think just in general, I will say I think the Jets are going the right direction, but do I think it's going to matter? No, at least not this year. But yeah, join me in the next episode. We're going to go over another division rival that I think you guys are probably a little more interested in, but there you go. It's the Dolphins on why they're better than the Jets in 2021. And if you guys don't want to see these types of videos, you can go ahead and say, I just thought it was interesting and fun to do. And low-key, there's not a lot of other Dolphin news going on right now. So just kind of had to do something. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, fins up.